Hi everyone, Anna Kessler here with a new video tutorial, and today I'm going to show you how to make a really cool coffin mini album for Halloween. You can get this template from the link that is under the video in the description. Go ahead, download this template and print it, and then you can follow the tutorial. So we have two size coffins on this template. The larger one is the base and the smaller one is the cover paper. So what we're going to do is print the template and then cut out the two coffins, and then we can trace it onto the black cardstock or any other solid cardstock that you want to use to make the mini album. So this is the base, and I'm going to trace it. I'm using black cardstock scraps that I have lying around. I just need to find one that is wide enough. And what I'm doing is I always like to align one straight edge with the template, and then I'm going to trace the shape onto my cardstock. I'm doing this with a ruler just to make sure that all my lines are straight. And then I'm going to make 6 pages, and of course you can go ahead and make as many pages as you want for this coffin mini album, but I'm going to make only 6, and it's going to be pretty easy. It's going to be an accordion mini album. So once you have that traced, go ahead and cut it out and then make all the pages that you need. Like I said, I'm going to make 6 of them. You can cut them with a craft knife or scissors, whatever is more comfortable for you. And then we're going to make the mini album, bind all the pages together. So just cut around all the lines. Now you have your first page. So I have all 6 pages cut out already, and what we're going to need to bind those pages are paper strips measuring 6 by 1 inches. So you will need 5 strips, and then we're going to score them in the middle. So just score them at 1/2 inch. Like I said, they measure 6 by 1. And these are going to be our binding strips. And then all the strips are folded in half. We're going to take one page and then apply glue to one side of the binding strip on the right side of the score line, and then attach it to the side of the page. Make sure not to attach the paper on the score line. The score line needs to be outside the edge of the page like this, because it needs to fold. We don't want to interfere with the folding. Then apply glue to the other side of the binding strip and attach it to another page. Again, please make sure not to attach the page on top of the score line. You need the score line to be in between the pages so it will be able to fold easily. Wait before you fold the pages. Wait until everything is dry, and then you can go ahead and fold it like this. So this is the first 2 pages. These are the first 2 pages. And then we're going to keep on adding the binding strips and attach the other pages. And we're going to fold them in an accordion shape. That means that we're going to change the direction of the folding so we will get an accordion at the end. So you attach the binding strips one by one and keep on adding the pages like this. So the first binding strip is going to be a valley fold, and then a mountain fold, and then a valley fold again, and so on until you have all your pages connected together in an accordion shape that is folded in that way. And just make sure that, of course, all the pages, when you fold them, all the pages are aligned, one on top of the other. It doesn't really matter if you put the binding strips on the top or on the bottom of the pages, because the cover paper is going to hide everything. So it doesn't really matter. You can see some of my binding strips are on the top, some are on the bottom. Doesn't really matter, as long as you have everything folded in an accordion shape. And of course I've used black cardstock, but you can go ahead and use any paper that you want. You can even use pattern paper and then simply skip the entire cover paper cutting and attaching all together. So you can start making this mini album with pattern cardstock, and then you won't need base, or you will need the base but you won't need the cover papers. So it's up to you. You have both sizes on the template, so you can choose how you want to make this mini album. Okay, so now I'm going to attach the last page, and then make sure it's folded correctly. And this is how it looks when it's complete but still uncovered with the cover papers. So now let's make sure that we fold it correctly and that all the pages are aligned. Since we have scored all the binding strips, folding the pages in an accordion shape is really easy. Of course, you have to wait until it's dry and not be impatient like me. Okay, so this is the base mini album. Isn't that cool? This is how it looks. And now you can go ahead and use the other size coffin in the template to trace it on any pattern paper that you want. Cut them all out and then cover. You will need 12 different pieces because you will need to cover both sides of the mini album, and you have 6 pages, so 6 times 2 equals 12. So I am using different colors and patterns on my cover papers, and of course this is the part where you make your mini album your own and use whatever papers you have in your stash, whatever colors you want. This is where the mini album design starts, so you can decide how you want to cover all the papers. So just attach them, align them with the edges. There is always a margin left around the page like this, It's like a black frame. I like how it looks. And you just keep on covering all the pages, and then your mini album is done. I want to show you how the mini album looks when it's finished. The full instructions for the finished mini album are in the VIP room. This is how it looks where all the pages are covered. And now I'm going to show you how it looks when it's completely embellished. So if you want to make the entire mini album, you will need to join the VIP room. And if you want to make the front, which is really cool, you can do this. Make this front of the album by joining the channel here and becoming a member of this YouTube channel. It's a really fun membership. Only for $5 a month you can support me and get exclusive content and tutorials just by clicking the join button and becoming a member and making this project and all the other projects that we have. So thank you very much for joining me. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel and becoming a member by clicking the join